Welcome to the yoga practice. Note how easy it is, as always, to take a moment in preparation. Observe the breath and allow the breath to flow alternately from one nostril to the other, purposefully. And as you work the breath, utilize full lung activity, whereby the lower section of your lungs become far more animated prior to the mid and upper. Now the next time you find your way back to your right side for an exhalation, complete. After which, release the palms. As you breathe, raise your chin up for a moment. Notice a gentle stretch along the neck. Lift your shoulders up and purposefully lean back. Lean forward without force. Raise your chin up. Second of three, elevate shoulders. Lean back, push the shoulder blades away. Forward. Simply and round your back. Notice your right side. Turn to your right as I turn to my left, utilizing mirror image. Turn to your left. Note your knee at the right, place both your palms there. I'm working mirror image, whilst Patrick is utilizing the correct twist for his perspective. Release your palms behind. Find the knee at the left, push. Allow that back to round. Behind you, slide the hands, interlace as those elbows are straightened. Behind the head, place your palms interlace. Since those elbows heavier, stretch the back of the neck. Be relaxed, raise the chin up. Sweep your right hand to the left temple. Sweep the left hand to the right temple. Release, lower the chin from collarbone to collarbone. Easily. Easily. Match the midline, raise the chin up. Ease the head from side to side. When appropriate, relax and notice your belly. Take a moment to flick the belly forward on the inhalation, and on the exhalation, flick it back. Take a few moments, but as you do this, breathe in a manner that you can hear yourself breathing, meaning force the breath in and out at a pace that suits you. You can either breathe in and out through your mouth, or if you prefer, in and out through your nose, or experiment one of each. Continue with the rhythm. Continue briskly breathing in and out. Continue breathing briskly. You will feel the abdominal muscles working. Right. Can you hear yourself breathing? Continue breathing briskly. Continue breathing briskly. Three more exhalation, after which exhale and hold without breath. And as you hold, squeeze it right in. Relax. Take a slow, full deep breath in at least 3 times. Maximize upper, mid and lower lungs. Each inhalation and exhalation work to thoroughly maximize the exchange within. In a moment upon the next exhalation, we shall hold without breath for at least 20 seconds. Breathe in, breathe out. No breathing. 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. Hold that in breath. Breathe out. Take again 3 slow deep breath in. Lower, mid and upper lungs. Accentuate lung capacity more than you would normally. Maximize lung potential. Ready? Breathe out. Breathe in. We shall hold the breath for 25 seconds. Exhale completely. Hold. Three, 2, 1. Breathe in. Hold an inhalation. Breathe out completely. Again, fill the lungs to capacity, lower, mid and upper. Each breath improves upon the previous. Full lung capacity, lower, mid and upper. Maximize exchange. Shortly we shall again hold. If comfortable, we shall extend it to at least 30 seconds, if not 25 or 20, whichever suits you. Ready? 3 breaths slowly in. Exhale thoroughly. Second, deep breath in. Exhale thoroughly. Third time in. Maximize exhalation and hold without breath. Three, 2, 1. Breathe in. Hold. And breathe out. Bring the knees up. Invite the shoulders to separate. Elongate the lower mid back. Let go of your hands behind. Sweep your tailbone up and lunge with the knees. Straight legs. Right leg over left. Again, I'm working mirror image. Left hand to the right. Look over the right shoulder. Both hands at back. Look at your thighs. Change feet. Left over right. Right hand to the left. Look to your left. Stretch that back up. Release your palms. Pull the shoulders back. Raise the Move your hands forward. Look at your belly. Relax, bend your knees and splay them out. Free the inner groin comfortably. Bring the knees towards each other. Again, splay the knees out. Free the inner groin. Bring the knees towards each other. Sweep your feet back into a cat. Look at your belly. Hunch that back thoroughly. Dip that spine. Raise your sternum up. Halfway to your heels. Hunch that back. Up. Dip that back. Look up. Third time all the way back. Note your right. Slide both your feet there. Look over your right shoulder. Note your left. Both feet there. Look over the left shoulder. And back, lift your knees and pedal. Alternate weight from foot to foot. Stretch the calves. Then push both heels to the floor for a moment. Notice your right leg. Lift the right leg to the ceiling. Lift it up and move it towards your left. Keep that right knee straight. Land foot. Lift the left leg up. Keep your knee straight. Move the left leg towards the right. Land your foot, walk your right foot forward. Lunge. Feel a stretch along the left thigh. Lift the front toes up and that knee simply straightens as you lengthen back of leg. Slide your right hand upon that knee. Look to your right, turn, look at the ceiling. Let go of your hands, slide your feet back. Place your left foot forward. Up. Notice a stretch along your right thigh. Push deep forward. Straighten the front knee, lengthen back of leg. Slide the left hand upon the knee, bend the knee, look to your left. Stretch that back. Place your feet at back. Pedal your feet alternately. Gently bend the right knee, place the bent right knee gently between one's thumbs. Swing the left hip towards the foot. Notice a gentle stretch along the right side of the body. Slide the front right leg back. Change, bend the left knee between the thumbs. Swing the right hip towards the foot. Stretch the hip easily out, comfortably. Slide the feet back. Walk both feet out of both hands. Bend the knees, free the inner groin. Lift between the shoulder blades, hold it there comfortably. Notice the stretch along the inner thighs. Land your fingers or palms and straighten the knees. Place your palms upon the knees. Look at your belly. Dip your back, raise the chin up. Release your hands and slowly wind your back up. Elevate those elbows 3 times back. 1, 2, and on the third, change direction, meaning reverse. Forward up 1, change 2, and 3. Overhead, when appropriate, sweep your hands, lean to your right. And lean to your left. Place your hands on your hips, hip width. Swing your hips in a direction that's comfortable for you, at least 3 times, one direction. After which, change direction. Opposite. Easily. After you've worked evenly, bend both knees, inner groin responds once more. Lift between the shoulder blades. Stretching. Comfortably. Let go of your hands. Allow the feet to be 1 foot apart. Wind the back up. Behind you, interlace, curl your right toes as I work opposite foot. Stretch the top of the right foot, brace those elbows, lift through your heart center up. Land that foot. Lift the toes, interlace forward, round your back. Change feet opposite. Left toes curl, free the top of the foot, pull the shoulders back. Stretch. Land the foot, lift the toes up. Feet are 1 foot apart. Place the palms easily into prayer position. Let's add salute to the sun, trusting that there are numerous variations, but the objective is still the same. Circle your fingertips in, up, parallel. With bent knees if needed, bend forward. Right foot back. Right knee down. Up at those arms. Note whether you can straighten those elbows to your advantage. Land your palms. Feet back, tailbone to the ceiling. Knees to the floor, hips to your heels. Slide onto your belly. Curl your toes and lift your knees up. Add the right foot forward. Lift those arms up. Between the midribs, stretch up. Release your hands. Add your feet 1 foot apart. Ease your thumbs in to midline to your heart. Breathe out, breathe in, circle your fingertips in. Again, if needed, bend the knees as you fold forward. Aim to have a flat back. Left foot back. Lower the knee, match those arms up. Stretch through the mid-back. Release your palms down. Tailbone to the ceiling. Lower the knees, complement your heels. Onto your belly slide. Curl your toes and lift your knees up. Brace the knee joint, place the left foot forward. Look down, move those arms up. Straighten those elbows as much as possible, release your palms. Feet 1 foot apart. Inner thumbs up and midline. Notice your right side, turn down your right side. Now bend both knees, stretch the inner groin. Up. Now bend your left knee, stretch the inner right thigh. Bend your right knee, stretch the inner left thigh. Bend both knees, stretch the inner groin. Up. Pivot your feet to your right. Gently lift your right arm up. Bend your right knee and look at your right hand. Match your palms to your thighs, hunch your back. Pivot your feet to your left. Lift the left arm up, bend that left knee, stretch. Place your palms to your thighs, behind your legs, slide your hands, look between your feet. Stretch the back of the legs. Find your knees cupped. Return your feet forward to your mat. Allow your feet to touch this time. As earlier, circle your fingertips in, but this time widen them out. Place your right foot back, but keep it off the floor. Look up, circle those arms around. Let's add an easy push-up, firstly tailbone to the ceiling. Look at your thumbs, come forward, body slightly off the floor, push up. Look at your feet, back up. Push your heels towards the mat. Add the right foot between your thumbs. Sweep your arms in a circular motion. Place your feet together. Bend your knees, sweep your arms out, interlace forward, overhead. Complement your heart. Breathe out, breathe in, circle your fingertips in. Widen those arms. Place your left foot back. Look up, match those arms around. A second push up, feet back. Look at your thumbs, come forward, push up in between. Push back. Brace your knee joint, add the left foot forward. Match those arms around. Place your feet together. Gently bend the knees, sweep the arms around, interlace forward. Complement your hips. Look at the ceiling. Complement your thighs. Look at your belly. Walk your right foot back. Land the knee. Now lift your back leg up. Grip the right foot and lunge. Feel the stretch along your thighs. Whatever occupies your mind shall influence your life. The question you must pose to your mind is, are you comfortable as to how you occupy your mind? Place your feet back. Easy push up. Up. Change feet. Opposite foot forward. Lift the back leg up. Again, even though one lives in the present moment, one must recognize that as you are thinking, the future present moment that you'll experience shall replicate how you were proactive in the present moment. Just as we are now, if you are constantly allowing those muscles to work with you, then you are allowing benefits to far outweigh the health and well-being of the future than it would be otherwise. Release. Feedback. Another push-up in between. Push back. Now gently drop the knees gently down. Circle your feet around. Comfortably. Place your right foot over the left. Place your right hand in the foot. Adjust your left hand back. Elongate along that back. Look over your left shoulder. The objective is to stretch the lower than the mid and upper back to complement each other. Do not force the neck, rather soften the facial structure as you breathe. Trust that your mind is powerful. Now it's up to you whether you utilize the greater part of the mind or rather leave it there in assumption that it will develop. One can assume the sun shines every day, but if one is not proactive, utilizing the sun's benefits, then how can one utilize the energy that the sun had provided when the sun was shining? Exhale, release. Cross the ankle, lift your hips up. Lower the hips, find your belly, round your back. Changing feet, left foot on top. Left palm around, look over your right shoulder. Again, choose to allow your mind to integrate the best outcomes, just as the gardener chooses to cultivate the crops that the gardener is comfortable to enjoy the byproducts and the benefits of the products. Stretch on that back. Exhale, release those hands. Lift your hips up and down. Look at your belly. Round that back up. Watch the left leg bring the left toes around the outer hip. Adjust the front toes up. Adjust the right hip. Then towards the straight leg you lean for a moment. You will feel a gentle stretch at the back of the legs. Even though we are living in the present moment, every day of your life shall be your present moment. And thus the present moments to come, shall you be comfortable with the seedlings of the past in maturity? Is the mind fully cooperative in proactive action, or does one need to trigger the mind to step forward and to take greater responsibility? Find that bent leg grip, sweep the knee forward, and now bring the knees together prior to changing feet, lean back. Opposite foot, sweep it around. As you had one, you'd add the other lean. Are you well aware of your mind's influence upon all your life? Let's say you had the opportunity to have clear dialogue with a part of the mind that can manifest anything in your life. What would you say to that part of the mind? Would your mind be very specific and clear, or would the mind be blasé in a false assumption that the mind shall follow without direction? Find the bent leg, bring it forward. Leaning back. Forward. Stretch that back. This time straighten the left leg, sweep the right leg over. If appropriate, sweep the left leg around. Rest your fingers in preparation, then move the left arm around the flexed knee. Turn to your right and adjust the front elbow in a position that is appropriate for you. Time is a false reality, but yet we follow the timeline of existence from a conscious perspective. What if you came to realize your deeper essence of your multidimensional self? Then time shall have no more relevance for you. For you are in the presence of the presence of the presence, is it not? Hold that stretch. Breathe easily up and down that back. When appropriate, exhale, release those arms. Within, draw the current up. Match the knees to complement each other. Lift the heel, lean back, round the shoulder blades. Lean forward, accentuate spine extension. Release the palms, sweep your knees forward, free the shoulders. Straighten the knees, look at your belly. Allow that back to round, especially the middle lower back. Raise your ribs, changing feet, left on top, right at back. If it's uncomfortable, then adjust accordingly. Find the right arm sweeping around the front knee. Find the left arm sweeping it back. Again, most human beings are seeking happiness to some degree. But what if you recognize that you can achieve the greatest joy every moment of your life by recognizing that that moment has within it the essence of the best outcome? Imagine that. Review the lives of human beings on this planet Earth that have been greatly inspirational. You shall find that they lived their life different to what you may consider as the average person. Be one with the one. And notice how easy it is to train the mind to detach of false limitations and reclaim its divine nature. Go within as you breathe. Continue stretching that back. And when appropriate, exhale, release the hand, sweep the life force up, let go, bring the knees towards each other, push and let that back round. Leaning forward, accentuate the spine extension, release the hands, slide the knees forward, free the shoulders, allow your feet to adjust hip width. Look between your thighs and purposely allow that back to round. Push the lower back well away. Then lift your ribcage up. Pull the navel muscles in. Is your back flat? May you flatten the back a bit more. Again, second time round the back. Push that back away. Again, lift your ribcage up. Best yet, third, come a little closer towards the knees this time as you see fit. Push the lower back away. Round that spine. Push that mid back away. And raise the ribcage up. Grip the leg where appropriate, lift the sternum up. Stretch that back. Easily, naturally, comfortably. Release your hands, bring the knees towards each other. Forward, circle your feet around for push-up. Gently adjust your hands. Look at your belly, lift your knees up. An easy push-up in between. Up, back. Slowly lower your knees. Circle your feet around. Take a moment to breathe alternately before we continue. Weave the breath from side to side. Be empowered by whom you are. Find the connection to your divine spark. Never underestimate what awaits for one who's willing to fully awaken to one's natural abilities in positive achievements in his life. Take a moment of inner stillness and silence. Yet weave the breath across the lower mid upper lungs. And once you find your way back to the right, complete that exhalation. Release your palms, bring the knees towards each other. And gently lay on your back for a moment. And I turn around. Lift your sitting bones off the floor. Use your hands to push your hips up. Now pull your belly into your backbone. Lift your hips up. Come down, hug your knees. Notice those ankles grip. Lift your hips up. Use the shoulder blades towards each other. And down. Hug your knees comfortably. Lift your feet vertically, interlace behind your head. Lift your shoulders and tailbone off the floor. Hold it there. Until you feel the core muscles active. Hold it there. Keep lifting for your sitting bones. Keep lifting for your shoulder blades. Keep lifting for your mid-back. Now grip those ankles and support your back up. Now choose a lift that's appropriate. Or if you wish to experiment to move a little higher up, place your palms beside your ears on the floor and place your head between your thumbs. If so, lift up. Choice is yours. And down. Hug your knees. Round your back. Lift your feet up halfway. Now notice how close to the floor you can move your feet. Push your heels away. Move your collarbone closer to your chin. Have your feet at least hip width wide. Bring the feet together. Lift only the right leg up. Change. Lift only the left leg up. Down. And lift both legs up. At a height that is appropriate for you. And up. As high as comfortable for shoulder stand. As straight as possible. Keep lifting to your hips, knees, feet and toes. Keep lifting. Keep pushing it forward.
keep lifting. And like a feather, slowly descend. Then bend your knees. Keep your knees bent. Slide your palms under your hips. Now allow the soles of the feet to face each other. Push out the elbows, let the head drop back. Feel the gentle stretch along your throat. Pushing the chin away. Push the chin away. Come down, hug your knees. Now place the right leg over the left. Pull the knees to the right. Roll your hands to your right and come up. Down. Roll the left leg on top. Roll the knees to the left. Keep twisting and coming up. And come down on your back, hug your knees, coming up seated. Circle your feet back. Let's add an easy push-up, shall we? Lift your hips up. An easy push-up in between. Back. And gently come down onto your knees, onto your belly. Place your palms under your thighs. Lift your right leg off the floor. Change, lift the left leg off the floor. Change, raise both legs and chin off the floor. Feeling compression along your back kidney region. Gently come down, push out the ribs on the floor. Brush your right leg to your left along the mat. Sweep your left hand towards the foot. Change opposite. Slide the right hand towards the foot. Release. Onto your tummy. Bend your knees and grip those ankles. And simply lift. Again, notice compression finding its way across that wonderful spine as you breathe. Keep lifting up. Simply, easily, naturally. Keep lifting up. Release. Hands out to feet. Turn the gaze inwardly as you purposely round your back. Into a cat. Right arm to the left. Notice the gentle stretch. Left hand under the right. Again, notice a comfortable stretch. And forward. Place your palms beside your ribs. Push up. Ease the shoulders back, but don't force the chin. Bend those elbows as you see fit. Lift your ribcage up, feeling a stretch anterior to the body. Slowly come down, make your way back to your heels. Slide your hands beside your feet. Purposely round that back. And up. Another easy push-up. Simple push-up, down, up, back. Gently lower your knees, curl your toes. We shall exhale, squeezing the belly under the ribs and feeling the massage that occurring within. Ready? Inhale. Exhale out. Squeeze it in. Relax as you massage the pancreas region, the liver, digestive system. Take a breath in. Exhale again. Second massage. Relaxed. Best yet, inhale, exhale. Squeeze your belly muscles right under the ribs. Relaxed. Make yourself comfortable, seated. Behind the head, place your hands. And since those elbows heavier, pull the chin in. Stretch the back of the neck. Let it go. Raise the chin up, find your knee at the right hand behind the head, left hand at your back. Look at your right ribs. Sense the back of the neck, gently stretch.
Let go of the palms, raise the chin up. Find the left hand behind the head, sweep the right hand back. Feel the stretch along the side of the neck. Be relaxed, raise the chin up. Slide the right hand left temple, lift the left ear up. Feel the gentle stretch along the side of the neck. Change. Let it go, right palm side of the temple, resistance. Let it go, chin to your right. Left palm side of face, resistance. Chin far left. Move it at your collarbone side to side. When appropriate, find the midline, raise the chin up, side to side. Then shake out. Choose one hand and breathe alternately as we had earlier. Take the time to move the breath easily, recognizing that you're far more than you may have yet come to realize. Our aim for yoga practice is not just to move the physical body, but to utilize the body as a magnet to harmonize the mind into full awakening in awareness. Side to side, full awareness. Side to side. Continue accentuating the breath. Once you find your way back to the right, complete. Release. Look above your right ear as high as possible. Look at your nose. Look above the left ear as high as possible. Gaze at the nose. Look behind the right shoulder. Gaze at the nose. Look behind the left shoulder. Gaze at nose, blink. Place a dominant hand on the heart and turn the other up in a direction that's comfortable for you. Now for a few moments, imagine that you're breathing in love, light, health and well-being through that entire body. Allow the exhalation to be longer. As you exhale, release any tension, any limitations, any stagnation, anything that could hinder your development forward. And as you breathe, let love, light, and vitality enhance your divine connection as you refine your energy body. And if there are wise intelligence that oversees humanity, let's connect in recognition that we are mature enough for the wise to assist us consciously. That we're more than capable now to see the truth as we are acting daily in a manner that is constructive, proactive and supportive. The inhalation is thorough and positive. The exhalation releases all discomfort, tension and stresses and limitations and false idealisms. Continue to weave the breath throughout. Lower lungs, mid lungs and upper lungs. Trust that the future shall continue to replicate whatever you may choose to make as your daily routine on the journey that you may consider as life. Imagine that when you chose to take birth in this physical form that you're now exhibiting, you chose to take birth with a specific task at hand. The question you must ask yourself is your mind fully awakened to that task? Or what do you need to do to finally reconnect to that original task? Thus, this life shall be truly a bliss in full recognition of your divine nature in illumination. The only life that you shall ever review is your own personal journey. The only life that you shall ever fully understand and experience is your own. So be wise, as always, take opportunities to enhance your destiny in forward motion and movement. If there is stagnation, misalignment, trust that that was only there due to the fact that the mind felt appropriate to have that there to bring your awareness to that stagnation. Move your mind towards the inner sun in purposeful intentions. There are no coincidences in life, remember that. As the universe is perfect. You are attuned to the vibration that your mind has acknowledged as your reality due to your actions, not just simply contemplation, by your actions. We've been given limbs to allow us the means of independence. It's up to us how those limbs are utilized. Be wise. Continue to enhance your daily routine. Thus, your tomorrows are being influenced through every second of your existence for the best outcome. Take responsibility. Never blame anyone else for your insecurities. Rather, recognize that you have no insecurities. You're more than capable now to act constructively to your advantage as you are wise, not ignorant. As you breathe, easily. No force whatsoever is needed. The river shall flow naturally towards the ocean. As you clear all obstacles. Be wise. Whatever you replicate becomes your habit as your calling card. Now take a deep positive breath in and reassurance within yourself that you have the skills needed to live the life that you're choosing to further refine in motion from this moment forward. Deepen the breath, awaken the palms, rub them together, and bring on board an inner smile, complement the eyes with the palms, nose, mouth, head and body. And again, release any residue from that body that may have in any way caused you limitation. Turn the palms up in communion, turn the palms down, and bring vitality back to your state of being purposefully, as though you can sense your energy field becoming far brighter now due to your purposeful intention. Until our next practice, Hari Om Tat Sat.